Still got it. All right, a recording has been started. Let's get right back to it. I hope my computer doesn't crash this time. Welcome back to Blackjack's Pokemon Challenge. I'm back here with my parents. As you can tell, it's a different day. Hi. You may see a cat walk in front of the computer because their big bastard cat Sam is on the table right now. So, anyway, let's get started. Okay, you remember the rules? You remember what we're doing here?
Answering questions.
Yes, you have to identify which one is the correct Dex entry. Sigalith, the guardians of an ancient city. They always fly the same route while keeping watch for invaders. Or, Sigalith will keep watch over groups of other Pokemon and punish any that cause trouble for the group.
2. B.
Nope, it's number 1.
Oh.
Oh, well.
You'd think it would be protective over its own.
Not necessarily. Oh, crap, I forgot how to get rid of... Okay, remove, yes. Scyther. Scyther's wings are too small to fly, however it uses them to gain speed. Or, with ninja-like agility and speed, it can create the illusion that there is more than one.
No, I'm going to go with B again.
B.
That is correct.
Alright.
I hope after all this work with keeping score.
No, I'm not.
No, well, then...
Salazzle. Filled with pheromones, its poisonous gas can be diluted to use in the production of luscious perfumes. Or, only females of this Pokemon have been found. Its shed skin is sought after to make luxury wallets.
Ooh, I think I'll go with A.
I was going to say A as well.
That is correct. However, it is an all-female species, and yes, it is a sexy lizard woman. I don't know why. I think someone was playing Elder Scrolls too much. Ralts. In summer, Ralts' horns turn green. They are believed to have once been grass types. Or, it is highly attuned to the emotions of people and Pokemon. It hides if it senses hostility.
B.
I don't see the horns.
The red one.
Okay, I'm going to go with A then.
It's B.
Yay!
All right.
Yay! Bingo.
Quagsire. This easygoing Pokemon is a popular class pet in grade schools. It's said that studying its behaviors can teach patience. Or, a dim-witted Pokemon, it doesn't care if it bumps its head into boats or rocks while swimming.
B.
A.
It's B.
Okay.
All right.
Purugly, which is basically every cat ever.
Oh.
No, look at that expression. When this Pokemon charges an electric attack, the whiskers on its cheeks spark with power. It is highly demanding. Or, it would claim another Pokemon's nest as its own if it finds a nest sufficiently comfortable.
A.
A.
B.
It's
not an electric type, even though it has those weird-looking whiskers. I mean, it could use electric attacks, probably. Pumpkaboo! It is said to carry wandering spirits to the place where they belong so they can move on. Or, legend holds that an evil creature carries a Pumpkaboo to light its way in the darkness.
A.
Look at that little face. It's wearing pumpkin pants.
Jeez. A. No, huh?
It is A.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
For the second one, I was going with the whole thing about where jack-o'-lanterns come from.
Uh-huh.
But look at that thing. It looks like it's wearing the pumpkin pants with the big Mickey Mouse buttons on the front.
Well,
Yeah.
or the other way around.
Or a
The
toupee.
pumpkin is the character, and it's wearing kind of a bat on top.
A brunette Donald Trump today.
Nah, that's not that elaborate. Persian. Sometimes a Persian is born with a different color gem. There is debate as to why this happens. Or, a very haughty Pokemon. Among fans, the size of the jewel in its forehead is a topic of much talk. This is also every cat ever, so except for
I'm going
the
with
gem. It's B.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, and just a moment.
Oh.
Hi, we're back. Sorry for the interruption. All right. Nihilego, or Nihilego. I'm not really sure. It's Nihilego. It's complicated. And yes, those are two forms it takes, and that is a human woman in there.
In the brain.
Yep.
No, no.
Sam, no, cats. One of several mysterious ultra beasts. People on the street report observing those infested by it suddenly becoming violent. Or, although this Pokemon, whose name I cannot pronounce, lacks a brain, it demonstrates self-preservation techniques and will infect others to absorb their life force. The target then lacks all inhibitions and acts on it alone.
I'm going with B.
Dad, get in frame again.
I'm going with B.
I'll go with A.
It is A.
Okay.
Oh man, she's doing great today.
Mew. Because Mew is highly intelligent, it grows bored easily. It has been known to spirit away any playmate it wants. Or, a Pokemon of South America that was thought to have been extinct. It is very intelligent and learns any move.
A.
I actually can't remember.
Oh no. Well, your audience will have to decide.
Oh my god, the problem is both of those are true. I don't remember which one is the Dex entry.
They're both true, then no matter what we say.
Oh god, this is embarrassing.
Let's go
Give me
through.
my phone. So embarrassed. I can't remember which one I made up.
Well, they're both true then.
Yeah, well, the point isn't to find out which one is true. It's to find out which one is the actual Dex entry. Oh my goodness, golly!
Next century.
In the Pokédex, it's the
Are you saying century or century?
entry. Pokédex entry.
Okay.
Okay. It's B.
Oh.
Dad, move back into frame, please. Nobody can see you. Nobody can see your Santa Claus looking face. Okay, so that was embarrassing.
I'm gone.
I know. Mesprit. Touching Mesprit will remove all emotions in 3 days. Some people pursue it for this reason. Or, it sleeps at the bottom of a lake. Its spirit is said to leave its body to fly on the lake's surface.
I'll go with A.
I'll go with B.
It is B.
Okay.
Sleeps at the bottom of the lake. Okay.
Meganium. According to legend, an ancient lord rode a Meganium into battle. Or, its breath has the fantastic ability to revive dead plants and flowers.
B.
I'm going to say B.
Yes, it is B. Dad, please move in.
Honey, there's no room.
I don't know how people do these.
Something else to
Mankey.
look into.
Mankey love chestnuts, but lack the dexterity to peel them. They can fly into a rage when the spiky shells block their way. Or, it lives in treetop colonies. If one becomes enraged, the whole colony rampages for no reason.
B.
A.
It is B.
Hmm.
Although the first is apparently also true, it's just not a Dex entry. Lugia! There we go. I had to put this one in since Parakeet. This Pokemon dislikes others, so it lives at the bottom of the ocean where it can be alone. It will rise to quell conflict, though. Or, it is said that it quietly spends its time deep at the bottom of the sea because its powers are too strong. So it looks like it's eating an invisible ear of corn.
I'm going with A.
I guess A.
It's B.
Oh, I was thinking that. Okay.
Also notice those enormous hands.
Mm-hmm.
Those, I don't know what.
What do you think,
It's
huh?
not a dragon. It's classified as a bird, but it's based on a legendary dragon called the Ryujin.
Mm-hmm.
Lickitung! Lickitung's long tongue is so sensitive it can determine a taste from mere molecules. Or its tongue has well-developed nerves that run to the very tip, so it can be deftly manipulated.
Both.
B.
I mean, those almost say the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are different.
Well, it can determine the taste from a mirror,
See.
so that means he has to have well-developed that
So
runs
which
to
one
the
are
very
you
tip.
picking?
I'm
Roger?
saying it's both.
Well, one of them is talking about the sensitivity, and the other is talking about maneuverability. So they're really not the same thing.
All right, then
Huh? What was your answer?
B.
It's B.
A. So it can use its tongue to.
Manipulate.
Basically uses it like a third arm,
Oh, all right.
but also like a tongue. Latios. It can communicate with any other flying type. Sometimes it instructs them to pursue a single target. Or, a highly intelligent Pokemon, by folding back its wings in flight, it can overtake jet planes.
B.
A.
It is B.
Oh.
Coming up on a creepy one here. Lampent. If a Lampent follows you, you must throw it off your trail immediately, or it may steal your soul. Or, the spirits it absorbs fuel its baleful fire. It hangs around hospitals waiting for people to pass on.
I'll go with B.
I'm going to say B as well.
That is correct.
Wow.
Like I said, this is one of the more morbid Pokemon. Yeah. This is one of the ones that kind of changes your perception on what the series is like.
Yeah.
Kyogre. This Pokemon is said to have expanded the sea by bringing heavy rains. It has the power to control water. Or, Kyogre is seen as the embodiment of the ocean. The pattern on its fins is painted on ship hulls to pray for safe travel.
B.
I'll go with. It's hard to. I don't know.
Actually, I want you guys to say why you're picking the ones you are.
I don't know.
Dad, why are you picking B?
Because it sounds right. You know, that's it.
A doesn't sound right?
Sounds more right. How's that?
Alright. Mom, how about you? Share your mulling over process.
Well, I've never seen the pattern on ship hulls.
We're talking about in Pokemon.
Oh, well, I don't know. So I'll go with A.
It is A.
Okay.
Kommo-o. When it spots enemies, it threatens them by jingling the scales on its tail. Weak opponents will crack and flee in panic. Or, Kommo-o are a common sight in Alola shrines, where they are raised to ring their tails during ceremonies honoring the island guardians.
B.
How do you say that?
Because the first one isn't going to scare anybody just because it shakes its tail.
I don't know. If that thing shook its tail at me, I'd be a little afraid.
It doesn't say it shakes it at somebody, it just says it shakes it.
Well, when it spots enemies, it threatens them by jingling the scales on its tail.
Well, Dad, if you think about it, like a bird scare that's full of jingly bells.
Okay, well, I'm giving you my
right.
explanation.
Mom,
I'll go with A.
It is A.
Oh, well.
Yeah, well, it's like, I don't know how tall Kommo-o is, but that's a dragon. And if a dragon came up to me ringing its tail,
And with that look and those claws, I'd be running.
yeah,
Or flying down
and
or
its
whatever.
whole armor and everything. Even if the jingling isn't intimidating, look at the whole thing. Okay. Huntail. Look at that face.
Mm-hmm.
It lives deep in the sea. With a tail shaped like a small fish, it attracts unsuspecting prey. Or, geez, I'm so sleepy. Long considered a nautical myth, this Pokemon was discovered living in a deep marine trench.
I'm gonna say A.
I'm gonna go with A.
Why do you say that?
Because it kind of looks like the end of the tail would attract prey.
Alright, Dad?
The same
It's
thing.
like a smaller fish.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Hoppip. It drifts on winds. It is said that when Hoppip gather in fields and mountains, spring is on the way. Or, in some parts of the world, people make wishes on Hoppip and set them adrift on the breeze.
I'll go with B.
I've got A.
Alright, why do you guys say that?
I don't know. That just seems like it.
Yeah.
It's like
What
a
is it?
cheerful thing.
It does. It looks so happy.
Mm-hmm.
And, it is A.
Alright.
Look at that happy little face.
Mm-hmm.
It's also, like, completely useless in battle. All it does is hop around. Honedge, or Honedge. If anyone dares to grab its hilt, it wraps a blue cloth around that person's arm and drains that person's life energy completely. Or, it carries the memories of an ancient war. If touched by an unfamiliar person, it will attack with its sharp blade. Xander, did you somehow just fall over while standing on my shoulder?
I'm gonna say A.
B.
And why do you say that?
I don't know.
Look at that face. It's got like 3 eyes and that.
Looks like it could come alive.
Well, they're all alive,
Wow.
even the inanimate object ones.
So which of it? Is
Dad,
it
are you
A
going to
or B?
explain? Come over here. Are you going to explain why you think?
It just seems to make more sense to me.
It is A.
Alright then. See? It made more sense.
Hawlucha! Hawlucha's heads are naturally white. The colorful feathers it wears for intimidation are taken from other parts of its body. Or, with its wings, it controls its position in the air. It likes to attack from above, a maneuver that is difficult to defend against.
B.
I love this one so much. It's probably my favorite from 6th Gen.
Yeah, I'll go with B.
That is correct.
Of course. Makes sense.
Like he's hopping in the air.
Well, it's a luchador, so it's doing like the jumping off the ring sort of thing.
Okay.
Go-Goat. It can tell how its trainer is feeling by subtle shifts in the grip on its horns. This empathic sense lets them run as if one being. Or, they skirmish by clashing their horns. A Go-Goat who breaks its horns may be shunned by the herd.
I'll
A.
go with A.
That is correct.
There you go.
But it's also, the funny thing, aside from being based on a goat, it's also based on a motorcycle. You know, look at the shape of the horns. Like, that is
Oh,
actually,
kinda.
they've said that it's based on a motorcycle.
Huh. Okay.
Giratina.
Hmm.
This Pokemon is said to live in a world on the reverse side of ours where common knowledge is distorted and strange. I don't know why you would have to go to the reverse side of our world for that. Or, the true nature of this Pokemon was unknown until an explorer stumbled onto its world and determined it to embody antimatter.
Wow. No. Why?
I want you guys,
A.
I've been slacking off. I want you guys to elaborate on why you think what you're saying.
Well,
I
it
don't
looks
know
so
which one to
different that I
choose.
think this is the other side of material. Why?
Well, both of them mention that it has its a different world.
Yeah. But I don't see antimatter there.
Dad, what do you think?
So I don't know. I have no idea. I
Well,
don't know
pick
which
one.
one to guess. Well, I guess B.
Viewers, I had to move the computer back a little bit because Sam almost rolled over onto the keyboard.
You're so silly.
It is A. However, it does actually embody antimatter.
Huh.
Okay.
Come here, you. Come here, you.
That it's part of a trio. The other two embody time and space.
Oh.
Frostlass. This brutal Pokemon is utterly heartless to its prey, but is a doting mother. Its children will learn to be ferocious too. Or, legends in snowy regions say that a woman who was lost on an icy mountain was reborn as Frostlass.
Hmm.
No, I'm going with A.
Why do you say that?
I think that it's true. That she's going to teach her children to be strong and ferocious.
Well,
I would be.
it is B.
No.
What? You know.
You can look it up. I mean, I have the Bulbapedia app right here.
Okay.
Fortress. By the way, I love the fonts I used for all of these.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
notice, they're all trying to match.
Yeah.
Athena, oh, no wonder I didn't feel you on my back. You're on the chair. Its entire body is shielded by a steel-hard shell. What lurks inside the armor is a total mystery. Or, in olden days, the discarded shells of Fortress were used as cooking pots.
I'm gonna go with A.
No, I'll go with B.
Why do you guys have your answers?
Because his shapes, the shells, could be used as pots if they're metal.
I just.
It is a
think-
steel type.
I think that it keeps its steel.
That it keeps its steel. It is a
Its
steel type.
armor. Yeah, but I don't think that they discard it.
That's
Well,
when he dies.
it's a bug type. So, steel and bug. Or bug steel, I don't remember. But anyway, it is A.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, it might be. They might have used them as cooking pots. This is never said. Elgium, and up there I wrote its name in Wingdings too. So, rumors of its origin are linked to a UFO crash site in the desert 50 years ago, or the bright lights on its hands flash in patterns rumored to be signaling an unknown target.
I'll go with B.
Why do you say that?
Guess it's kind of unusual. It kind of looks like like it would be used for that. It's a way to communicate.
By the way, LGM, which is where it gets its name from, just the abbreviation LGM, is Little Green Men.
Oh. So A,
No, I'm just saying.
huh? Oh.
Well, I think I'm going to go with A.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. It looks like you'd be an alien that you'd find in the desert sometime.
Well, it is an alien,
Well,
just
they're all
or it's
aliens.
rumored.
Okay.
Even for Pokemon, it's an alien.
Okay. All right. So there's my answer.
It is A.
All right.
Dunsparce. This one is surprisingly popular, and I don't like nobody can figure it out. It digs into the ground with its tail and makes a maze-like nest. It can fly just a little. Or, its nests are prized by treasure hunters for their gem collections.
I would go with A.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Its tail does look like it's sort of a digging thing or something.
Bethy? Get that tail all over my keyboard, huh?
Okay, I'm going to go with A as well.
Alright, why do you say that?
Can't answer that. I don't know.
It is A.
Okay.
Cosmog. In ages past, it was called the Child of the Stars. It's said to be a Pokemon from another world, but no specific details are known. Or, as this Pokemon is from the depths of space, it despises being confined. It can escape any container.
Oh.
B.
Yeah.
say B?
Because it looks like it comes from outer space.
Well, they both mention either outer space or another world.
It looks gaseous.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, it's like cosmic fog.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it's A.
Oh, it's A. Okay.
Yeah, although in the game, the reason I wrote that, there's one that your friend has. She called it Nebby, short for Nebula.
Mm-hmm.
And she's always trying to, there's some people that are after it, so she's always trying to get it to stay in her bag, and it keeps popping out. And it legit throws a tantrum at one point, like shaking its little arm thingies. Combi. Female Combi will fight bitterly to determine who the next queen will be. Male Combi are more docile but weaker. Or, it collects and delivers honey to its colony. At night, they cluster to form a beehive and sleep. You can tell this one is female, by the way, because it has that little red thing on its bottom head.
Okay.
And yes, it is combination B.
Let's see.
Tell me your thoughts as you're
I
going
think I will go with
Looks
B
like a
because it
beehive.
has wings.
Looks like a beehive, huh?
Yes.
I don't have any idea.
You
Queen
can
will
pick A or
be-
B.
I'm gonna go with A.
It's B.
Okay.
Only females evolve, by the way. They're also considerably rarer.
Well, that's true.
Clefairy. It is said that happiness will come to those who see a gathering of Clefairy dancing under a full moon. Or, Clefairy's waggling fingers can hypnotize anyone who stares at them for too long.
I'm going with A, because if I saw a group of them dancing, I'd come and join them too.
What's B? Oh, first too long. I would go with A.
Okay, yeah, why do you say that?
Because it does look really happy.
Yeah, A is correct. Clay Doll. This mysterious Pokemon started life as an ancient clay figure made over 20,000 years ago. Or, Clay Doll is said to have taught written language to early humans. It can sleep for as long as a millennium.
No, I'm going with A.
Why that?
Because the second one is going to teach English to
Not English, written language.
language. Well, I don't know. I don't see how it could write.
It's got those little piston arms. You could write
I'll
something.
go
with
with
it.
A.
Why do you say that?
Because it kind of looks like a clay figure. Primitive clay figure.
It's A.
Oh, there you
Clauncher. Through controlled expulsions of internal gas, it can expel water like a pistol shot. At close distances, it can shatter rock. Or, this Pokemon is harvested for its large claw. Once the claw is removed, it grows back quickly.
go. A.
Why do you say that?
Because I think that would be cool. Otherwise, it's just a lobster.
Well, it's actually a pistol shrimp.
Okay.
Although, it's also part lobster.
I know.
I don't know.
It's a crustacean.
Okay, let's say B.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Just think that, it has to be able to fight again, so it's going to grow its claw back.
Well, that's rock crabs do that,
Okay.
but it's A. Bronzong. When Bronzong rings its bell-like body, legend holds that doom will befall anyone who hears the sound. Or, ancient people believe that petitioning Bronzong for rain was the way to make crops grow.
I'll go with B.
Why is that?
Well, people wouldn't be around very long. Yeah, wipe out whole villages.
Well, it's a legend.
Right.
And technically doom befalls everyone.
Well, that is true.
Right, Diener? You, me, Grammy, Grampy, Chauncey, everyone we know.
I'm gonna say
Looks
A.
like she's just had an existential crisis. She
It
just
looks like
stared
a
at
bell.
me. Because it looks like a bell?
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's B. Which is funny because it's a steel psychic type. It doesn't have any control over water, and yet it can summon rain. It's something it never does in the actual games. Brione, or Bryony, or I don't know. This little thing. It cares deeply for its companions. When its trainer is feeling down, it performs a cheery dance to try and help. Or, it practices dancing constantly. Its trainer must monitor it for signs of exhaustion.
I'll go A.
Why?
It looks like it would be kind of empathetic.
No fighting.
Maybe
Dad?
get your nails cut.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's flying now.
It's not flying,
it's
it's just kind of
jumping.
doing a dive.
Yeah, dive out of an airplane or something. So I don't know.
It's just kind of jumping into
It
a
just
pool because
doesn't
it's a
have
water
a-
type.
Oh, let's say it doesn't have a. I can't think of the word for it.
Parachute?
A or B.
Parachute.
It's
So,
just thinking if it's
A.
doing a belly flop or something.
Go with
Or a
A.
fancy jump. Why do you say A?
I don't know.
Well, A is correct.
Good.
Basculin. Red and blue striped basculin are very violent and always fighting. They are also remarkably tasty. Or, schools of red or blue striped basculin will fight ferociously, but some have learned to channel their aggression into competitions.
I'll go with B.
Why is that?
Same. B.
Well, where's the, I don't know. I'm not sure. They look kind of like they would go at it.
They look like piranhas,
Mm-hmm.
so they're going to learn to fight together.
Well, it's A.
Mm.
And despite the name, they can be female.
Hmm.
Even though it's bass and masculine.
Right.
And also, yeah, they don't look like bass. But yeah. Hey, excuse you. Bird. I happen to like this shirt.
What you need? You
Okay.
come here often?
I remember one that looks like this.
Okay, Articuno. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
A legendary bird that is said to appear to doomed people who are lost in icy mountains. Or, this Pokemon offers aid to humans lost in icy mountains. However, it's highly territorial.
I'll go with B because birds tend to be kind of territorial. Right,
Same
Athena?
thing. B.
See the growling at the budgies all the time. Why do you say B?
I'm just agreeing with Mom.
It's A.
Mm-hmm.
However, the one in the second movie was highly territorial.
Well, there you go. I should have written the second movie.
No, you shouldn't have. Aromatisse. Yes, this is the last one. Its scent is so overpowering that unless a trainer happens to really enjoy the smell, he or she will have a hard time walking alongside it. Or, it incorporates its senses to both
Yes,
battle
okay.
and dancing. The smells can serve as a distraction or can trick people into liking it.
I'd say B. It kind of looks like it's sticking its leg out, showing off.
Dad, you?
Well, again, I thought it would be B as well.
Okay, why is that?
Look like a dancer?
Well, yeah, it does.
Okay.
It smells. It looks like she'd wear perfume or something.
Well, it is partially based on a perfume bottle and partially on a can-can dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is the answer?
B. Right?
It's A.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, think about it. It's just drenched in perfume, right?
Hi, baby.
Right, so, you guys,
The score is.
the score is I don't know because I wasn't paying any attention to that. That's entirely up to you guys. Did you keep track?
No.
No, I
Yeah.
won, of course.
Athena won.
Nah, Athena just helped me with some of these, right, baby? Right, baby girl? Okay, so do you guys have anything more to say to
No,
the viewers at home?
No, but happy Athena Day.
Yay.
On Athena Day.
Every day is Athena Day.
Happy Pokemon.
Yay!
Play on.
Bye.